Before the video starts, let me explain one thing. Don't ever try this again. So, here was the plan. I join in with a different username and a different picture and pretend to be a completely different trooper, completely new, and see how they train me. These are the results. There's one problem I'm going to be facing. Well, actually two. First one is, my ULX time shows 1 day and 6 hours. If anyone sees this, they're going to suspect me for being a normal player and not a new trooper. Then they're probably going to get mad. The second thing is, they can check my alias on Steam, and that shows Kursiv 6. If that happens, I'm screwed.
Alright, I'll be your trainer for today. So just come over here, I'll train you up. Alright, I'm just letting you know my ping is really acting up at the moment. So if I do freeze or anything like that or stop talking, you'll fix in like a couple seconds, so just ignore that. First I'll just ask, whereabouts did you find this server? Like, were you randomly browsing, or did you find it on a YouTube video, or just out of curiosity? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Alright. So basically, yeah, I'll get your training done as quick as possible. Things have gone a little bit quiet at the moment. I've got a lot of staff that are away. But it's good to get you trained anyways, even if you don't want to play right now, so you're ready to go when things pick up and stuff. That's all up to you though. So I'll start. Basically, we'll just start with, what is the Talon Empire? Basically, the Talon Empire is the faction that we play as. It is a intergalactic empire that has reigned destruction and terror all around the universe for basically as long as it had existed. For how long it has existed, well, Talon philosophy states that he'd been around ever since the universe had been created, but that is quite well, that's really debatable because it's quite biased and there's a little evidence that proves that. The ultimate goal of the Talon Empire is to basically just dominate the entire universe and have everything in the image of Talon. The view that anything other than the Talon race is, well, degenerate and stuff like that. So you kind of get an idea of what it is. It's it's pretty interesting, I guess. Basically, how does a trooper act? So this would be this is a custom law. No, it's a custom law, originally made and stuff like that. I guess you can see it has taken inspiration from other laws, but other than that, it's completely custom. Yeah. So basically, how does a trooper act? So this one is quite important for you. Actually, in fact, I'm actually going to get a Crusader to train you because he actually needs to learn how to train. So if you don't mind, I'm actually going to get someone else to train you if that's alright. Cool. Because he wants to train you and stuff like that, so I'll let him go for it. By the way, did you get your content all good? So is everything not errors and stuff? Ah, so they're all errors? Do you want me to help you get the content or give you a link to that? Yeah, there you go, straight away.
Okay, yeah, no, I've already got everything.
Alright, at East Crusader. This one here is, this is your trainer, Crusader ADD 6350. He'll be your trainer. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need anything.
Copy that, sir.
What do you mean text screens? They're fine.
I don't
They're all
see
here.
them. I don't see them. I don't see any. What?
Are you able to train without text
like-
screens? Do you remember most of it?
But I could send you a picture right now to prove that there's none. But I think I can do it. Nah, I think I can still do it. I can pull it off.
I've told him
Alright.
how, what the Talon Empire is, just continue from there.
Got it. I could just ask him to read me from like one line from here, like, and it should be easy for me to
Yep.
remember just from this. All right. So basically, when we're done with this training, you're gonna be a trooper, an enforcer to be exact. And what that is, you're the backbone. So you're the.
I just want to see how they act.
I think you
So
might be cutting
basically-
out, mate.
Sorry, I just fucking. Alright. Basically, we're the backbone of the Empire. You are. What you are is you are cloned humans, and you've had your brains altered with. So in RP, basically, yeah, you're a bunch of cloned humans. Like you see my name. The ADD is actually the tag for which human I've been. Is a tag for which human I'm a clone of, and the 6350 is the number. So like I'm the 6,350th clone of the human ADD. So yeah. So because you've had your minds tampered with, you can't disobey orders. Like in RP, like if you were to disobey an order, like it wouldn't make any sense with the like the story. So like you can't really do that. And if you do, of course you'll be shot and PK'd. Well, yeah. PK. So PK means player kill. Sorry, I forgot to explain that. Player kill. So basically, if you're like me and you're a Crusader, which is the 3rd rank, if you're a Crusader and I get PK'd, for example, like there's a officer and I like disobeys orders, or I point my gun on him on accident and he shoots me and he says it's a PK, like in out of character shot, he says it's a PK. That means I have to restart. My character's dead. I have to go back to where you are right now, do my training again, and I'm an enforcer. So wherever I was, I have to restart. Yep. That's why you have to not disobey orders. I think that on the wall over there it should say the reasons for PK. It should say. Okay, I'm right. Yep, alright. Now over here. So, over here should be the ranks for trooper, I think. Yep, there's troopers. So after trooper, you're lance enforcer, which is like a private first class. And then you have, a crusader, which is like me. So, a crusader is like, well, there's a crusader and there's a color crusader. So, who do we fight? That's a good question. So, right now, who we're fighting is on this planet that we have claimed. There is a infestation called prolobugs, which are these big alien creatures. And there's a nest near this base, actually. And, well, the other enemy that we fight, they're called hyperbulls. They're another big. I wouldn't say. Would I say Empire? Havoc. Is it okay if I say Empire for Hyperborg?
The Hyperborg is an empire. The Hyperborg Empire. That's what they're called. They're a humanoid race.
Hyperborg. We are humans. Yes, we are humans. Well, not him. So this is a Talon pure breed. So what it is basically, right? There's the Talon is it's a race from the planet of Talos, right? And the pure breeds, so the actual beings that come from Talos, they're basically immortal. Like they can live for, well, no one knows how long their lifespan is.
I think
Yes.
it's best that I train him knowing I can see the text screens. It's a lot more confusing when you jump around from rank to race to enemy to thingy jig like that. I think it's just best I train him. It's just a lot
Because he
easier
asked me.
for him.
Yeah, no, he asked me the question. He asked me like who are we fighting, so I answered it.
Alright. It's
So
just
do you want to
really
take
easy
over?
to confuse people, that's all.
Yeah, alright.
How does a trooper act? Basically, this is a serious RP server, so you know there's not much tolerance for the minging and what kind of thing. You're best to stay in your character and all that. A trooper is basically yes, it is a human that has been cloned from a number of templates, probably around 100,000 different clone templates. You've already been explained the TIDs and such, but basically you are a clone. You have been augmentated to follow rules and orders to the very word. Alright, so you follow here, these are the first set of ranks. Trooper is basically your starting position. So as a trooper, the first rank is Enforcer, which is your basic trooper rank. It's just an honourable, heroic role given to, okay then, anyways. Basically given to, yeah, just basically once you're first warden, you do a heroic act in an operation, you can be granted that rank. From there, from first warden, you can be promoted to Talon officer, which is a pure breed. Now, this was mentioned before. Pure breeds are basically a humanoid race. I don't know, but basically, impure, that's everything below Talon officer, because all pure Talons are commissioned as officers, simple as that. So a Talon is basically a native of the Talon Empire, so it's a race that's native to the Talon Empire. They are born on a planet called Grand Telos. You get promoted from Crusader. What?
What he's trying to say is, like, how do you go from a first warden to Lieutenant Paddler?
You say, yeah, because in law, there's not such a thing as a non-pure that can become an officer, but with the server, it's a little different. You get promoted, you just make a new character that's a pure breed. Simple as that, because, yeah, obviously it's got to work for the server, but yeah, you just make a new character that's pure. But yeah. No, it's like just being promoted. You won't keep your shock trooper, so it's like you delete your shock trooper, or you just, yeah, and you make a new character as a Talon officer, a pure breed. Moving along, Black Guardsmen, basically special forces of the server, special forces of the Empire. They do special operations, special reconnaissance, internal affairs. They also serve the overseers. They protect the overseers and such. To become a Black Guardsman, you basically just get invited. It doesn't matter what rank you are. You basically just get picked to be a BG and then do training. If you see a Black Guardsman, don't look at them. Don't talk to them, don't go near them, otherwise they probably will kill you. We had a trooper once that stood next to a Black Guardsman while he was protecting a general and he got shot and PK'd. I think, yeah, he was PK'd, so just don't go anywhere near Black Guardsmen if you can help it. Because Black Guardsmen are told to RP ruthless, they are ruthless, and they're meant to be feared. And this is your description template. Okay, this is your description template. So I will set your name right now, or your TID, which stands for Talent Identification Number. So I'll set that right now.
So what I did wrong here was I inputted my description perfectly first try. No one ever does that, and he even picked up on it.
Alright, so your TID is EER-13110, oh sorry, 10, which basically means you're a clone from template EER and you're the 1310th clone. So, Oh. Oh, you've done your description. That's actually perfect. Very good. Alright. Now, other than that...
This was the first time I panicked. I thought I got caught because he was typing for a very long time. Thankfully, he didn't.
Basically, these are clearance levels. You know, obviously don't go anything that's above your clearance, which is level 1. These are joinable roles. There is meant to be Ordnance Trooper there that I got to put in. Ordnance Trooper is basically this guy. He's, you know, an ammunition bearer, does artillery, explosives, that kind of thing.
You know, there's still one explosive you can't use, though.
Pretty much, once you become a shock trooper.
And happen. I think you cut out.
Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. That's not you, is it, Cool Surf?